Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
All right, what's going on, fellas? What up, IbeClutch?
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Wonder what happened. I wonder what happened.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Ready! Mustang 19! Cougar 19! Ready!
They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a second and 5.
Cup 19! Let's go!
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Here now, second and 4. It's Eckler again. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Ah.
Through a crowd and intercepted. Trey Flowers
Wow,
picks
that was
up.
a close
The
one.
Cowboys will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Let's go now. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
And they needed to be because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, it's Howell. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I think that was a bad throw, man. The foul right into his fucking hands.
Let's go.
Here's Howell. Another one to C.D. Lamb. He's got it. And he'll be brought down at the 27. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
The Cowboys at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. They've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Howell out of the shotgun. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Howell now to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's 3rd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Let's go now.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit. Threw it on first down, then ran it on 2nd down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important 3rd down try?
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. This is the most important of them all, 3rd and goal. Now Howell. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to
All right,
me,
good stop by the defense. Good job.
This close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And his kick is indeed good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer.
There you go. Defense stepping up big in the red zone. That was nice.
I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Daniels, flush to his right.
Come on, Daniels. You gotta make that throw, dog.
It's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job.
You gotta make that throw.
Extending the play, hoping someone would come open down.
Wow.
But they never did.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Daniels. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if they thought that they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back stepping out in the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does to the tune of a first down.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Hey, Chris. Trap 60, trap 60.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
To throw on 3rd down. Daniels. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Up the middle with Eckler. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Ready?
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Once more, here's Eckler.
Good job, Eckler. Good job.
The 5 at the 4. 53 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Here we go, set. Ready?
Eckler not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. 2nd quarter. 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he takes a shot.
Wow, we're open. It was open, fellas. It was open.
Together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And now an audible here into something else. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Also a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives.
Not bad, man. Not bad. We got down and got some points.
When you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns,
Would have been nice to get a touchdown, but
they've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
Field goals all we've had so
see if we
far.
get a turnover.
3-3 now as as the kick is away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
That's what we wanted, man. We wanted a turnover. Good shit, boys.
We knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, right? Because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Tag! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Liking 18.
Eckler now between the tackles, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
That solid gainer will put them on the doorstep of the end zone. More importantly, it gives them a fresh set of downs. Nice work right there.
Bravo 80.
On first down, Daniels. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff, Commanders.
De'Ami Brown, his first touchdown on the year. And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read,
Right. Still got 30 seconds. He's got 3 timeouts. We can't do anything foolish.
Picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now he'll look to throw it. Wide open receiver complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Here we go. Here we go. Come 19. Come 19.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Oh. Oh.
They will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
All right.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 8 there on the play. And
Get you a cold drink.
Second and a couple. The handoff, it's Eckler. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Now
right.
whistles and a
Field goal right
timeout
here.
with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Not too many more ideal
Would've been nice if
situations
we
at
got
second and
6.
2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Yeah, going in.
The kick by McManus is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL.
He gets the ball second half, too.
Sports.
Uncle Rico, what's up, my dog? I was thinking of going by your crib here in a little bit. Get out of the house. Go take the bike out.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we
But it's Saturday. It's Saturday. Chilling, you know, recovery time from the work week. Uh-oh, he's making a QB change. He's making a QB change. He's going to make a QB change. He's going to the rookie. He's going to the rookie.
25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the
Nice run. Nice fucking run. Hit the hole when you good stuff.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now back to throw.
Nice job.
Get there as he's taken down. Jonathan Allen, the former 1st-round pick, getting in there to bring him down.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here.
Yeah, see, he
not
changed
what you're looking
gears.
for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Wow.
Route incomplete. It's Ferguson. And they're going to have another 1st down.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. You cannot let those kind of games happen.
Move the chains. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. And this is at the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run this.
Wow. Good run. Good drive, my man. Good drive.
A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. Aubrey good with a PAT. And a lead down to 3 at 13-10. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the give, this is Eckler. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Going on the ground with Eckler.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Room, if any at all. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. He gets nothing on back-to-back runs, so now you're dealing with a 3rd and 10 and probably a passing play.
I would agree with that, and I would highly suggest to the play caller, check a different part of that section on your play sheet because his first 2 runs didn't help you at all. Find someone else who can touch the ball and maybe move it downfield.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
47 yards on the punt that
Right
time,
now, we need a
just
big-time
1 yard
turnover
on the
again. We need a
return. And the
huge
Cowboys
turnover.
will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Ready, ready. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
They're going to look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete.
Damn. Ewers is playing much better for him. Much better. He's getting the ball in the right places with the new quarterback. Oh, boy.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll set up a throw. And his throw is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Let's go.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Lamb will go in motion. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. Now the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets
Nice
this one
kick.
away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
To throw on 2nd down. Daniels on the screen. This is Eckler. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Throw right side complete to Dotson. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Let's go.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
60 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Here's Eckler.
Oh, yeah, he's totally defending the run now. He is all over that shit.
2nd and 12.
It's not easy playing the
I was watching that corner, too. I was watching that. Like, I wonder if he's coming in with the blitz, and sure enough, he was.
Crashing inside to make that tackle for a loss.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Looking to throw on second down. Daniels eluding the pressure right. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Nice job by the tight end getting wide open like that.
As they're able to get the third down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Got it. Ready?
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now they'll audible to something else.
All right, we're going to let it go to the 2-minute warning. I just saw that. I'm glad I didn't run the play.
So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Ready?
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
On second down, Eckler. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You're looking at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
Ready?
Going for the knockout punch.
Oh, come on.
To ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
Ready.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Now Eckler, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Daniels. They'll try and set up the screen. It's
man.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. As they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So here now is Brandon McManus in a big spot. This to swell the lead to 6.
Good red zone defense on his end, man. That's fucking crazy good defense.
To this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
What a quick start to the drive, but not for the team that really needed it. In only a few seconds, the opposing QB found himself on the turf, and the defense is celebrating 2nd and long.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So they're
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I got the win, baby. Got the win, baby. Hell yeah.
So a victory here for the Commanders. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter.
That was a tough game. That was tough.
Off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Washington, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
All right, that's a wrap. Take a look at the player stats. There we go. 15 for 22, 184 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 INT. Wayne played really well. 5 for 11, not bad there. 100 yards. No picks, though. Sam Howell was playing bad. 2 picks, dude. That's not good. Eckler, 19 for 66 yards. This is a defensive slugfest, I felt like. The tight end played great. Gaddison, he played great. 5 receptions, 90 yards. Good stuff, good stuff. Brown with the touchdown. We like it. Let's see. Let's take a look at the sack lights and the INT lights. Got a sack here by Jonathan Allen. Good stuff. Got a sack here by Frankie. Nice. We have an INT for Forrester. INT for Flowers. INT for Reeves. Good stuff. And that's a wrap, guys. That's a wrap. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all in the next one.